Tune. No copyright, baby.
I remember dying so many times. It's almost as if I never even had a life at all.
That volume's good for peeps. Let's see here. I'm just flying some packs. In like a week or so. Oh. Stairway of Death. Crap. Come on. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I just can't do a power loop for the life of me. It's like the most basic move. Dude, it's so frustrating. Oh, so gross. Yeah, I don't know. My motor skills are just totally off today. Barf. I hate that. Dude. I'll get it. I'll get it. Nope. Oh. Would have been down. Alright, stairway. Okay, let's try that again. Dude, I can't hit gaps. I think that's what's wrong with me. It's like no gap Fridays. Let's turn on. Yes. Stick movement. Hell yeah, bro. Okay. Cool. get real aggressive. I died. Like, I don't even have the patience to take off. I scratch my nose. That was not clean. Just teasing it. Go, 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 go. Wow! This is definitely how you want to end a Friday. Full speed. I don't care how many times I crash, I'm gonna get it. Alright, let's just go for... Gonna pretend those trees aren't there. Cars! God, can you imagine if I just slammed into their windshield like, fuck! Oh yeah. I love how the car just like drives through the child's playground there. Like it ain't no thing. For anybody who's actually watching this, I made this map. So I'm the one to blame for the car going through the children's playground. Not intentional. It's also not intentional that they're moving backwards and going through rocks. But you know. You have to suspend a little belief. pretend like I actually care about this drone. I think it's definitely important to fly in two modes. One mode is not giving a shit and just crash and crash and crash 10 times in a row if you gotta. And just be as aggressive as you can on the sticks until you do well. And then the other mode is actually practice. So if you care. Because when you're out there and you got $2 grand on the line, you care, at the very least. It's a very different mentality. Crashing on that roof reminded me of this time I crashed. I was at the FAA protests about a year ago, right before COVID broke out. And on day 2, there was like a fly day set up in one of the parks, so I went and everybody was there. And everybody's kind of taking turns flying and people plugging in without letting anybody know, so you just like lose your video signal in the middle of a flight. And I went up and just felt very rushed, like I had to fly my pack as quick as possible before somebody would plug in and like ruin my quad, basically. So I plug in, I take off, I'm being really aggressive, and I was flying over this ball field with these like stadium lights. I just went way too close to the frame, like all the way up, like, I don't know, 50 feet or something. And I just smacked into the light, ricocheted, and fell. And in the back of the park, there's like these shipping containers that are just stacked right next to one another. Like if you picture a couple of these bad boys just like lined up next to each other. Actually, I'll show you actual shipping containers. Let's see, where is that? There. Wow. A whole bunch of shipping containers. Yeah, so picture like 2 or 3 of these bad boys next to each other. And I landed in between the two. I landed right in between 2. So far down I couldn't reach it, and it was just wedged in there, beeping. So my buddy had to give me a boost up on top. So I climbed up on top of one of these, and then up top there was like a 2x4 with a couple nails in it, which was actually perfect. It's exactly the tool I needed. So I was able to like use the block of wood to reach down in between, and then the nails on the wood allowed me to grip the quad and like pull it straight up. And yeah, got it back. That quad was toast for the day, but fun recovery. Just happy I got it back. Happy I got it back, and even more happy that I got the footage. Speaking of which, if you haven't checked it out yet, you should check out my YouTube. Same name, Matty Fleisch FPV. You just search for me, you'll find me. I post all kinds of videos, and I'm trying to make some more content, but I'm always posting flight footage and kind of my weekend getaways, my journey into FPV. This thing's just such an obsession of mine. go nuts. Oh my God. My buddy described my flying the other day as if I was flying somebody else's quad, it's like if I hated them, that's how you would fly a quad. Like angry flying. I thought that was pretty funny. That's the name of the game. Crash, fix, fly again, break stuff. Fly like a maniac. Beauty of this is I could crash 1,000 times, it doesn't matter. Do as many flippy floppies as I want. Oh, it's so crazy. I don't know why I love doing the flippy floppies so much, but it is just love cutting it as close as I can without crashing. It's just like such a thrill. Like when you go through and you're like, whoa, you just start ninja kicking. More like a roundhouse. Whapa! Let's try again. Let's do it. Let's do it for real. It's like wham! Or you could do the other way. Makes a little yaw. Go up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs, woo, down the stairs. Let's hit that gap. Woo. Terrible. I also like that. It's like is that a yaw spin? What's harder? This way? To the left? Yeah, it's hard. Or right. Oh, definitely to the left. Because your fingers have to go. Yeah, that's an awkward. That's an awkward move. Yeah. It's also hard to keep the front of the quad flat. There you go. my instinct is to almost like go down. Because you have to take into account that the camera angle that we're looking at right now is about 25 degrees pointed up. Right? So this looks like level flight. This is definitely not level flight because I'm tilted forward, so I can move forward. So when you do moves, you kind of have to account for that. So like if you were to do a inverted yaw spin, right? So you have to go wham, right? Actually, let's do it. Right. So that's an awkward, that's a bad one. And this will be even worse. So what you want is you want it to be like that. It's a little better. But you want it so that the camera, so the horizon and the sky is almost split even. So let's try again. Let's go wham. Woo. So that's bad. That's bad. Terrible. Let's fix it, right? Whoa. It's terrible. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think I'm just tired. Okay, last round, and then I'm signing off. I love that. It's like a... No! It's like a... Half a flippy. Half flippies. We got half flippies going here. Oh, so fun. I love it. My goal is to make everybody nauseous. I can hit gaps. Oh, I think that edible's kicking in. Maybe that's why I can't fly. I got this. Alright. Let's see something quick. See how much time I got. Yeah, I'm done. I might be on later tonight. And if I am, you should check it out. Peace.